Sweet people of the universe. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Marie is here.
And Demi.
And Demi's here too. We're doing a reading today. It's a 3-card reading. We're also going to do an archetype card. 3-card reading today is to summon the divine. So the divine is our higher power. It's the connection that we have to the divine, right? Divinity, God, pure positive energy. Is that how you feel when you hear the divine?
I feel like something like a fancy food.
The fancy food? Like, this is divine. Divine. So we'll pull 3 cards. We'll pull a root, a heart, and a crown chakra card. The root chakra card is going to represent the grounding, or the way that you navigate fears, your habits, stuckness in your life. So it'll point to the state of your relationships, how your relationships are going in your life. And
I have a boyfriend.
No, your relationships could be with anything or anybody. It could be your relationship with your mom. It could be your relationship with me, your relationship with your brother, your family, your friends, even. So like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first card that we're going to pull. Oh, honey. 5 of Pentacles.
What does that mean?
Yes, honey. I love when you ask the in-depth questions. Like, that's really what makes me live. Okay.
Okay.
So the 5 of Pentacles. So here, this is the card so that you guys can see it.
It's like a flower dying.
What does that make you feel like?
Sad.
What else?
Unhappy.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, that's perfect. So the 5 of Pentacles is a card of hard times. So it may come in the form of illness, a job loss, or financial trouble, or rejection. Above all this, there will be worry, like so much worry. And this anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. So you must find a way to quiet your mind during this difficult time. So you need to rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. Okay, so something's going on at the root here. At the root, we are struggling, we're worrying, we have an illness that's arising as a result of worrying, we have a lot of anxiety about some things. So if that sounds like you gotta ease up the mind, right? You have to soften the mind, you have to soften the thoughts, and you have to really just give yourself some grace during difficult times in life, okay?
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes, girl. Speak to the people.
Maybe, or like the Pentacles me, like you have to pay a lot of bills, and you didn't pay them all the time, so your water gets cut off.
So you're worrying about your water.
Yeah, and your electric. So like you can like, and then like you like lose your house and have to live with someone.
Okay, so this is all in the realms of Pentacles, and I'm so glad you said bills, because if you know anything about the Pentacles, Pentacles has a lot to do with money, and it's crazy that you don't even know anything about tarot, but you just said bills, money, right? Like this all has to do with bills and worrying and money and stress, anxiety around those things. So what they're telling us to do is relax with what is during that time. There's no amount of stress, there's no amount of anxiety that's going to make it any better. Okay. So we got to meditate. We have to visualize what we are wanting. We're not ignoring our problems, right? But we're not allowing our problems to overtake us and pull us down into sadness and make our flower droopy.
Make it sad and make it cry.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay.
Okay.
That was amazing. All right, so the next one is the heart chakra. So this archetypal image, this card that we're about to pull, will tell you a deep longing or calling or conflict that's at the center of all centers, right? The center of our being, the center of our core here is our heartbeat. If our heart isn't beating, we're not alive. So when we pull this next card, it's going to talk about the energy within the heart. So basically, we have to spend time with this energy that's about to arise. Because if we don't, we can never be satisfied. So The Daughter of Wands. What does that give you? What kind of vibes?
They're really good at knitting or something like that.
Take another look at it. What is that thing? What kind of vibes
Maybe
does it
like
give you?
love or something. Like you got accepted.
I love you. Yes. That's exactly what it's attractive. It's attractive, domestic, and vibrant.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
wait.
I got it right.
Oh, wait. It's not right. I lied. Sorry. Well, all right. It's close, though. It's close. Sorry, that was the mother I was looking at. But what else does it give you? What else do you see?
It gives me like a backstabber, or like you got cheated, or
Okay.
not, or like love.
None of this is wrong. There's no wrong answer. Everything you're saying is right.
Like
Everything that you'll ever say is right. So what are you saying?
like love or heartbroken or
Okay. Passionate. So passion is there. The Daughter of Wands is a free spirit. That reminds me a lot of you. A truly visionary creature she is.
I'm not a creature.
You are. We're all creatures. She usually waits until later to settle down or start a family as she's busy with her career, which reminds me of you. You're like, listen, ma'am, I'm busy with my career. Don't be asking me to sit down, settle down. She can be stubborn and much stronger than she looks. That's totally you.
That's me.
Yeah, because you look like a string bean, but you could definitely take somebody down.
I look like a string bean.
And she could be stubborn. As with all the Wands family, the daughter makes a dangerous enemy, which is what you just said, a backstabber.
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, look at this. The daughter makes a dangerous enemy. Basically, you don't want to have you on your bad side. Like, you don't want to have you as an enemy. Like, I don't want to have you as an enemy. That means, because I know you're going to come for me, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so this card can also represent a woman going through a transformation or a spiritual breakthrough.
What does that mean?
That means you're going through a spiritual breakthrough. You're going through a transformation in your life. You're going through something big, something huge, something different, something that's going to change who you are for the best.
Like in a career? Like
in your life, in general, anywhere in your life.
Oh, like how I'm gonna sign up to gymnastics and I can do it.
And because you're passionate about it. Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm this card right here, y'all.
Period, Pooh. She's the Daughter of Wands.
Yeah.
Right here. So this is what's in your heart right now. So again, we're talking about the heart of hearts. We're talking about what's in your heart's desires. And you already said that. You said you really want to do gymnastics. That's your jam right now. So do the damn thing.
Yeah.
All right, my girl.
I'm sick and tired of this.
I know, girl. Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I love it. So the next one is the crown chakra. This one is my fave because this one, it connects us to the divine. It allows us to be our highest self. It allows us to connect with, it allows us to drop our ego. We don't need our ego.
What's an ego?
Like, an ego is like, what do you think it is?
Like something negative?
Yes, exactly. If there's a negative part of us and a positive part of us, the ego is the negative part. It's the part that's always saying, oh, you're not good enough. Or, oh, you're not smart enough. Or, oh, you can't do that. Or, it's very limiting. Whereas God says, God doesn't say that, right? God says what? God says, you can do it. God says, girl, you're smart enough. God says, girl, you can do hard things. God says, girl, you got this, right? So we want to let
made us.
Yeah. So we don't need ego. We need ego to see the door. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically this card is going to let us know what's stopping us. Like what's in the way of getting connected to God? What's in the way of getting connected to our higher selves? Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like an enemy.
Yes. What's in the way? What do we have to with our sword, with our wand?
My enemy, because she's mean to me, and I need her to stop.
Period. We're about to see what's blocking our ascension.
Yeah.
Oh, such a beautiful card.
Well,
A butterfly.
got a rainbow in the middle of it. It's like,
What does it give you? What kind of feels?
it gives me that this part, the white butterfly, is like the part that you like, that's like holding you down. And I think the colorful part is what is boosting you up, which means you need to have more of this, of the stuff that's boosting you up.
What? Balance, change.
You need more of this, girl.
Oh my God. You're a revolutionary. You know this?
What's that?
You're a change maker in the world. That's what that means.
Yay!
So the Two of Pentacles, it signifies inevitable change. That means that there has to be change. There has to be change.
Yes.
And you just said that, right? You just said we have to change so that we can get more of that to fill up our butterfly, fill our
To make
wings
us
with
more confident and won't let anyone hold us down. Like an enemy, y'all. Y'all have an enemy, confront them.
And then it says, since the pentacle suit relates to earthly possessions. So again, we talked about the pentacles having to deal with money, material things, right?
And
So
skills.
this usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. So even if you fear this change, it needs to happen and might even be fun.
I want to move back.
Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings.
Yeah.
This was literally the most revolutionary reading I've ever done. So thank you for being here.
Welcome.
In order to ascend.
I'm
So
always
literally,
here.
and like, how crazy was that? Like, we literally started with a strife. You know what I'm saying? The literal Five of Pentacles is like worry. It's like we might lose a job, and this is telling us we might gain a job, but it's telling us also that we have to get rid of the job we have in order to make room for the job that we're supposed to have.
Yeah.
So a new job can't come in if you're still working your old job, you know, that's taking up all your time and energy. So it's just in the Daughter of Wands. She's very passionate. She has a vision. She knows what she wants. She's not afraid of change. Period, Pooh. So you're out here just about to kill them in these streets.
Because I want to move, and I think I might be moving in 1 more year.
Yeah, where are you gonna move to?
I don't know anymore.
You don't know yet? Where do you envision yourself living? You can live anywhere.
Family, 2-story house, but it's like so huge. Got like 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
And a big living room, and a big kitchen, and a TV in the kitchen.
I love a TV in the kitchen. Are you gonna have a view?
Yeah.
What can you see from the windows?
My neighbors. What is it called? Backyard, and also like a little hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta vision it, baby. Envision it. Envision it, envision it, envision it, and you can have it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do an archetype card? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay, an archetype card. So
Don't let anything hold you down in life. You can always reach your dreams.
this is the next archetype card that we're here to learn about today. What does this give you kind of vibes?
You.
You? Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like, this looks pretty.
Thank you.
And it says the lover. You are a lover.
I do be loving you very deeply.
You spoil me.
I do be loving you, honey. I love that. So this means the lover. The lover is the heart, the beloved, the devoted. Like, I am devoted to you.
Yeah.
You know what devoted means?
No.
Devoted means committed. You committed to you. I'm devoted to you. Devotional, like when you give your devotional to God, you're committed to God. You're giving him your devotion.
You're connected to him.
People. So pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude, honey. And what did we just do? We showed ourselves some gratitude, right?
Yeah.
For being with one another, for holding space with each other.
And being connected to each other.
The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses, reveling in beauty, song, art, music.
That's kind of
sense.
me.
That's totally you. And sensuality.
I love art.
Yes. this awakens this energy. So this is an energy. So we talk about the energy. You said how this is me, because we're all energy. This is you. We all have this energy within us. It's just either sleeping or it's awake.
I love sleeping.
But we don't want the lover to be sleeping. We want the lover energy to be awake, right? We don't want the lover energy to be asleep. We want her to be alive and well inside of us. We want to look at the world through beautiful senses. We want to touch, taste, smell, eat, delicious food, see beautiful art, hear great music, right?
Like how you make those pancakes.
Period. Making them banana pancakes was a love language.
Yeah, that's why I can't get enough dancing. Because dancing is like, whenever I dance and eat food, it makes me feel like good inside.
Dancing makes us feel good inside. That's what we're doing. And we're dancing. Hey, hit it.
Oh.
I love it here. You're amazing. So this basically says here that this energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, when we kiss a lover, or we speak gentle words to a child. So the lover lingers, but the slow merging of self and other. So this is about the coming together of two people. So like you and I, we came together in love today, right? Yeah. So James and I, we come together in love. Jimmy and all of us, we come together in love, right?
Yeah.
So this energy is usually experienced for short periods of time. So in order to feel it, we must be fully present and awake with no expectations or rules about what should be. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world presents, reveling in glorious detail, grateful to savor every last drop of life's offerings.
Can I say something?
Say something, girl, loud and proud.
So, but the only difference is how you love me and James is that you're married to him.
Yes, it's a different type of love, but it's still at the core a deep caring for somebody else, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to be married to care about somebody else.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, I can care about you the same way I care about him, and I care very deeply about both of you.
And your baby.
And our baby, yes. The same thing. We created him out of love, out of this card.
Yeah, y'all. You hear that? Have kids.
Don't. In love.
Yeah.
When you're in love, have kids, right?
Yeah.
Yes, when you're in love, have kids, because, oh, honey, they just, they get so juicy. They get so juicy. Okay. So when we're all right, so there's always a light and a positive and a negative, okay? So we're almost done, I promise. When we're in the light, we're connected, we're expansive, we're devoted, we're in awe, right? When we're in the negative, we're indulgent, we're attached, we're obsessed. You ever just be obsessed with somebody and they're like, ugh, get away from me. Or maybe somebody's obsessed with you and you're like, oh, get away from me.
Like a crush?
Maybe. Or an attachment. Maybe you're attached to something.
Or you're attached to someone, but they're not attached to you back.
Period.
So like, you get heartbroken.
Yes, and you get stuck in this darkness of the lover. You want to be in gratitude. You don't want to be attached to people and hold on to people and cage a bird, right? You don't want to do that. You want the bird to be free.
I have something to say.
Say it, honey.
It's like, it's kind of like when you get backstep, like yesterday they were your bestie, but today they just don't want to talk to you because they think you're weird, but y'all were just besties.
Exactly. It can be like that, babe.
Yeah.
But basically the lover archetype is present everywhere. It's not just where conventional, like normal forms of love and beauty are found. The lover's love is unconditional. It's without conditions. It's not saying, oh, I love you if you do this. It's not saying, oh, I only love you if you do that. It's unconditional. So without conditions. It means I love you no matter what. I love you if you're in a good mood. I love you if you're in a bad mood.
Like how you love me.
Unconditionally.
Yes.
Okay. So when you hold someone's gaze for several moments, you'll feel the lover within you awaken. It is common to seek the lover in another. The true gift is finding the lover in yourself. So let's do an eye gaze for a couple seconds. So that means you just look at me and I look at you for a couple seconds and we'll see if it awakens the lover inside of us. Okay. Ready? Go.
This is awkward.
How do you feel? Do you feel like
I feel kind of
that I'm staring at you so
I'm
lovingly?
staring.
I feel like you love me.
Staring at people.
We're staring at each other on purpose. That was really crazy. But this is what they make us do in yoga teacher training. We literally have to stare at each other for long periods of time. But basically, when we gaze at each other, it's just like, I see you, right? Like, I see you. I see that you're a breathing human being. I see that you're blinking and that your eyes are moving and that, like, there's a soul behind that body. You know, you're not just a body, right? You're a human being back there. And so am I. So you see that about me. And I see that about you, which is really beautiful. Yeah. You sweet girl. She's like, all right, enough. Enough of this crap. It is uncomfortable, but that's why love is so amazing, because love is uncomfortable, right? Yeah. So James and I go through so many uncomfortable times, but we love each other. So that's what we do. We like stick through the hard gaze. We gaze a little bit longer.
That's why sometimes I turn around the book even if they have a person on the front and they just keep staring at me be like,
you also have really pretty eyeballs, so it's hard to look away from you, I must say.
You.
If that's any consolation. So, all right, our people, thank you for being here with us. We know you got to roll, so do we. Take it easy.